Welcome to a brand new video. I'm Alex Elliott, top 50 coach and PGA golf professional. Now, you won't be able to hit the golf ball any longer than what you do right now unless you learn to control the club face. Now, this channel is powered by you, the viewers. We upload 5 times a week and it's simple, free, I said free, golf tips. So subscribe, hit the bell and never miss an upload. Today's question comes in from Greg about the best way to keep the driver face square, please Alex. I'm going to show you exactly how. I'm going to give you a simple way, exactly how you can learn, you can implement and bring squaring the club face into, well, let's be honest, your driver golf game, but it's going to help every single department. This is a great way of thinking about it, and I know you won't have thought about it this way before. So, you know, if you play a racket sport or you chop across something, you can hit it really hard and it just creates more spin but doesn't fly very far. If you hit something more square on with control, that's how you start to get the distance. The same in the golf swing, right? Learn to control the club face, you learn to hit it a lot further. So nice and simple. I'm going to use an alignment stick. I would encourage you to use an alignment stick if you have one, and just place it when you're down the range, just like that. See how I've just got it standing upright, as upright as I can, but just like that. Really, really easy. That's the first stage. What's our end goal? Learning to get that club face square. Now that's pointing a little bit like this if our golf ball was traced here, not pointing out in that direction. So I just want you to do a grip check. I know you might have seen loads of videos like this before on YouTube, but I guarantee you won't have heard it this way before. I like just to put your club on your shoulder, as I have here, then place your fingers on of your glove hand. So this is a great way just to get it in your fingers, not in the palm. Bring your hands together, and all I want you to look for is 2.5 knuckles in your glove hand, and then we're shaking hands with our right, and again in our fingers. So just try and copy that, and that's just a great simple way, and a way you can implement it straight away on the golf course, because you haven't got that grip that I've just shown you. Well, I'm not saying you can't square the club face, but you're like half as likely to. Okay, next phase. Let's go back to this alignment stick. Now, I really want you to understand what your arms, your wrists, and your body does. Why we find it hard is because the golf ball is all that way away from us, and we're trying to hit it in this direction. So hold that club up, and I want you to square that face off, as you can see here. Have a look at that there. As you can see there with the alignment stick. Now, most of us will swing that club round, keeping it at chest height, and come back in and get the heel to hit this first. I really, really want you to use this as a way of doing it slowly and gain that feeling of what your forearms do, what your wrists do, what your body's doing, what your hips are doing, and just find out how you swing it round slowly, come back slowly, and get your club face squared. I'm going to show you from all different angles here, face on, behind me, in front of me, and I think you can really start to translate and copy what I do. So use this as something you can do 3 or 4 reps with before you hit any balls away at the start of your range session, and something you can go back to really get that feeling of organising what the arms, what the wrists do. It's not chopping, it's not moving. It's a great way of understanding, and that's the reason why this will work. You will get your understanding, not just some coach study telling you exactly what to do. I'm giving you a drill to help you get your understanding. That's that next phase. I've got a great marker here, so stick with this. Down at the ball here, I placed 2 alignment sticks. One just before, let's say like a foot before, and one a foot after. I want you to think about it this way. As you start swinging down, your club face will be starting to square. To this point where it's maybe a little bit open relative to target, then from here and here, it continues to square. Square, hopefully impact. We hit the ball away, and as it releases, it then starts to close a little bit relative to the target line, okay? That would be what I would call a release. From here to here, it squares and then carries on that journey of squaring. It's not staying like that. That would be a terrible, terrible mistake. Let me just show you that bad one again. That bad one would be sort of open, impact, let's say even square at impact or open slightly, and then work like this. we've got to understand that it's an arc around us and it's going to make this sort of action. So I'll take a picture of this now, just so you can look at it on the screen. I wouldn't hit balls with this here, but one thing, just make some sort of practice swings like I'm doing here, tracing over that golf ball, learning the journey from hip height down to hip height through. It's a great one, it's an easy one, and I know you're gonna go, Alex, that is genius, we can get this. Okay, I'm gonna move them out of the way, move them in slightly. You can use them in your peripheral vision, just as I've done there, and just feel like you match them. Look at the shape on that. I honestly can't hit any further, I can't hit any better than that. Thanks for watching.